Okay, less than 10 seconds. And good evening. Welcome back to Hydroneer. Well, plan for today is finish up with digging out my new base and either building out level 2 equipment or putting in the automatic repair into this base. One of those two. Well, some combination of all that. So we need like a crap ton of cloudium. Get another miner, which is why I'm over here in the first place. I think we only have 100? 48. What do we need? We need 150 cloudium. So, we're gonna have to hope this runs for a while, get a bunch more cloudium. But otherwise, we're back to digging a hole. I think. I can't think of anything else to be doing right now. Get level 2. Then start saving up core stone to do that mission. Which I think I left the scroll somewhere back there. I don't remember where it is. That's today's job. Get level 2 up and running. So I'm just wondering if I should pipe the dirt, well, convey the dirt up to the surface. Or actually, should I plan to convey the dirt up to the surface later? Because I flattened this whole area out. But I suppose that's what I can work out later. Got iron ore. But at the moment, this does technically work. A single drill, single harvester. Dumping things out. So if I wanted to cart this back to... Actually, how dark is this on stream? Because I did make a few adjustments. Actually, yeah, that looks more viewable than last week. But yeah, keep digging this out. I want to dig this level, these 3 high blocks here, across as far as I can. I may as well have this running while I work. Because it's material, and I'm going to need material regardless. So settle in. We've got music. We've got dirt to dig. Right, yeah, this is the level just above water. So it's the lowest I can do for a lot of this area. I also found out last stream when I put the drill up there, the reason it didn't work wasn't because of the water type, because level 2 water is not a thing. The problem was I had it half submerged in dirt. It was too far down. It wasn't cleared out enough. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep trying to expand out. Yeah, I'm at the edge for this direction, so I can keep pushing this way. I mean, I don't have the tokens to buy the machinery to do this. But then again, getting the machinery down here would be a pain. So, pickaxe is all I have. Because I want to keep the level 1 area as an option. To be able to have level 2 drills down here, level 1 drills up there. Because while we need a fair amount of core stone and such. Every other material aside from core stone can be retrieved from level 1. Not 100% sure what purpose level 3 will have. Just smooth out. And so I don't have to dig everything. I mean, some of these I can't actually smooth out. And if I try, they'll end up adding more material in. I mean, may as well do the wall. Make it look nice. Yeah, it needs a bit more dug out. But smoothing it makes it more apparent where you need to dig. But yeah, dig out as far as I can, as much space as I can, and then work out how to fill it with drills. With just a crap ton of material. Just thought I heard it break, but no. I think we're angling down. Yeah, need to dig up a bit. I mean, the option is all this dirt could be just put onto the conveyor. Odd that some of it keeps falling out. Yeah, basically a 3-high cavern is what I'm going for. And then I have to work out how to position the drills. Because unlike the tier 1 drills, the tier 2 take water from the side, not the back. Which means probably gaps between them. I'm not sure. I mean, it should be obvious gaps in between them, yeah, but... And what, shardstone boosters everywhere? Keeping the water pressure up. I'm hoping I don't make too many mistakes and over-dig somewhere. Because if that happens, I have to fill it in with concrete. Which costs, well, 5 gold, but still 5 gold. It's not gold, is it? It's coins. Hydro coins. But it's a fantasy setting, so gold. Think, try smooth this out. Just so it's not rough when walking around, mainly.
Huh? Huh?
Damn it. I made a created material when I wanted to remove it. Most of this needs more removed, I think. Or not. Get the edge. Yeah, that's too much material to remove. So it denies me. I can't let go of the click until the song ends now. Ah, that's going slightly off. I mean, I also need the space to put in a filter system and auto repair, because I want that on this one. So if that's broken, then it's more than likely that the Tier 1 base is broken. I guess we're probably not getting any more material. But then again, I don't really want... Well, actually, I do want to stockpile it because of how slow it comes. But I don't need it yet. World shatter into dust. Nothing else matters. Only us. Yeah, that's the edge of the higher area, the Tier 1 level. The rock that goes up to the Tier 1 area. So really, I'd have to decide whether or not I want to have the harvesters down here. Or if I just pump the dirt, or conveyor the dirt all the way up to the surface. Like, part of me says I should just conveyor the dirt up to the surface, because a single harvester can pretty much do everything. And then just send all the dirt from multiple levels up. And hope it doesn't get jammed. As long as the harvester is the highest possible level that I have access to. And it should make no difference whether it's Tier 1 dirt or Tier 2 dirt. I need to dump that into the sorting system at the first base. And then see how much cloudium I have. Although it's going to end up, if I do that, I'll end up with a bunch of core stone at the end that hasn't been processed. Like, this is the edge of the map. Part of me thinks I should just follow the edge all the way around first. And then dig out the center, but it won't make any difference. You just need a large area to place miners. Yeah, I get the feeling that today's just going to be digging. I don't think I'll get to actually make something. Or maybe I'll get sick of digging and try to make something in the meantime. Because I mean, just holding down the mouse button, looking at dirt for 4 hours does not sound appealing. Which is kind of why I want to swap out to the rake every so often. Like, if someone had told me that the rake smooths to the building grid, I would have definitely used it in the first area. Because it's pretty much guaranteed this is the correct area to build on. No, damn it. Can I get that back? No. Okay, this is why I have a shovel here. Grab from there. And fill it in. Enough for the rake to work.
Huh?
Damn it. That keeps happening. Of course, so you have to find the right spot when you're removing a lot of material. I don't think I removed enough material out of that spot.
Huh? Huh?
I mean, I'm just wondering, does it count as cheating if I've got the camera up high enough to stream without having lights down here? Because the lamps really don't do much. But then again, if I didn't do this, from last stream it was completely black. I mean, my monitor here is its brightness set to 0, and it's even at 1 gamma, the default for the game, it was still fairly bright. Well, visible. I usually have to tell brightness off with my second monitor, which is a lot darker. The one that I play games on, I can't turn it down any further. Like, I'm in a cave, so this is like the darkest the game will get. I mean, I did also turn off post-processing, which made the game a bit brighter. So it's not just the gamma. But does it count as cheating if I'm just making it more viewable, watchable? You know, I'm getting antsy from digging, and whether or not I should take that off and get it sorted and finished. You know what? That's what I'm going to do now. Take a quick trip to finish this off. Get this all processed. See how much core stone or cloudium we have. And then if we do have enough to get another drill, rewire everything to put in another drill. Welcome in, right, Vikings Rage. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. There's not too much story to it, but it's pretty much digging, mining, make materials and things for the people. There's technically quests, but it's all based on make this item for me. And slow digging of dirt. Okay, and how was it? I don't have that game. Actually, I haven't even seen anything from it that I remember. And like I thought, that's already broken over there. But I don't need that, I just need the conveyor sorter. Okay, I don't think we're up to 150 yet. Damn it, that's barely 10. I guess that broke pretty quickly after I left. Okay, I get the feeling I might be better served building a automatic repair system for these, so that I can leave it to gather materials while I'm digging. Because we only gained 10, and I think all that entire 10 was from the other base while I was working. Okay, what do we need to make an automatic? We need to detect the value, and then if value is 0, throw a spanner. I think that's it. We need that to do that for 5. Got money. Yeah, this game is a lot more simple. If those break, water just doesn't get to the machinery and everything shuts down. So you know exactly where it's going to break and you can just automate its repair. Now, where is... Do you have it, or is it... No, that's conveyors, that's... I'm not sure how to explain it. I mean, I have looked at what other people have done, and it's actually pretty simple. I just need to find the right shop to buy the equipment. Oh, there we are. How it works. Okay, so Here's the things we need.
An auto repair machine to fix it for you.
Durability reader. We need, what is it, 5 of these? And it will output a value of 0 through 100. We then need to convert that to, flip-flop. If it's greater than 0, it will send a 0 value. If it's 0, it sends a 1. Three.
Huh?
4. Should probably just put them into the back of the truck straight away and back the truck over the buy area. I wasn't counting. Did I have enough flip-flops?
I just found this feature lol.
The sound alerts semi-hidden on the screen. You know, even if I'm down 1, as long as I have 4, that should cover the majority of the repairs. Okay. So we take the value, we flip it so that when it's broken and reports 0, it'll send a 1. Where's... And then when it's 0, we send a spanner. Well, when it receives a 1, it sends a spanner. Is that what it does? Yeah, when any value bigger than 0. Two, 3, 4, and 5. Now I need a bunch of wire. Yep. Logic cable straights. So how many do I need? It comes out 1 by... Okay, so you have the readers on top. You need a corner, so 5 corners.
Huh?
3, 4, 5. So it goes reader, corner, a straight, corner, straight, corner, then spanner thrower. So I need another 10 straights and 10 corners. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that should be 15 corners, so 3 corners each and 2 straights. So detector, corner, straight, corner, straight, corner, thrower. Yeah, that's it. And then you put the flip-flop on one of the straights. 10,000 coins. We're thinking of 100,000. And hopefully we don't have to drive all the way back for something. But this should be enough to prevent me from having to check it so often for repairs. Of course, that means that I spend more time digging, which is staring at dirt with a pickaxe. Surprising it hasn't broken in the time. Okay, I need to park over near that side. Stuck on the equipment. No problem. Get your things done. Why can't I pick you up? I locked it. Right. That should be close enough. So first things first. This is a spanner thrower. Do I want it on this side or this side? Probably that way. Well, that's not in the right spot. I think that's the right spot. So those throw spanners to repair the filters. These detect. Because yes, playing with live electricity isn't a problem. Did I only buy 4 of those? No, there's a 5th. Need the corners first. Like that should... When that reads 0, it should send a 0 signal through. That'll turn it to a 1. Then throw a spanner. How do I put these in?
Huh?
That didn't work. That fired it off even though it wasn't broken. I should have bought some viewers to see what signal was there. Yeah, I'm going to go back out to the shop. I should fill in that hole. Need the reader so that I can diagnose what the hell just happened. Then I'll probably put an additional straight in. A couple of straights in so that I can read both before and after. No, I'll just do this on one.
Those lights can be all sorts of colours, R, G, and B.
Right, there it is, reader. Want 2 readers. That way I can see what value it's sending to the machine. Because I'm expecting it to be sending a 0, but it clearly wasn't.
Make an auto repair machine to fix it.
Like, that's what I'm trying to do, lady. Okay, well that one broke, so I can probably read what output that is giving. So that's giving an output of 0. And this one gives an output of 54. So if I put a flipper on this, could it be an output of 0? Yes. And that is outputting 0. 1. Okay, why is it flickering? Like, it says 38 without the flipper. Turns an incoming logic value into 1, then 0, then 1. What's crap? This isn't the inverter. It's a flip-flop. It's not what I needed. Well, back to the shop. I didn't read the instructions. It's flip-flop. What in the world is the point of a flip-flop? Oh, well, it pulses, so you could use it as a clock for logic systems. I could get a refund, or at least a partial refund if I wanted to. Okay. What is it that I need? Okay, that's 1 or greater. Turns incoming logic of 0 into 1 and anything. That's the one I need. Flip hook. What was this one called? Logic flip-flop hook. I mean, you should be able to see where I got that wrong. Although I'm trying to think of what you would do with the logic anyway. You could probably make a calculator, but I don't really see the point in it. If there was a purpose to it. Like what, to automatically smelt things into bars? Because at the moment, all I really care about is collecting the materials. Screw it. I'll walk. I'll have to fix that hole eventually if I want to be able to keep coming through here. So if I put this here,
Huh?
if I align it right,
Huh?
it's now 0. That's what I want. Right. That's not a piece I can use at the moment. In some ways, I should have done this on the closer side. Maybe. Don't know if I bought enough straights. Oh, I guess I didn't need that as many as I thought then. I did have enough.
Huh?
Okay, now if I put this reader on each line, so we've got 0 on the first, 0 on the second, 1 on that one which we want repaired, 0, 0. Now I just need to feed it spanners. A lot of spanners. And these are useless to me.
Huh?
Before I run off, collect a fish. Is there a fish? There's a fish. Fish for the fish ball. So each one of those takes 20 spanners. What do you want me to make? Tomato soup. We're not close enough.
Huh?
Okay, I can reach it from here. How much is this? How many? 5, probably.
Huh?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much is each of these? 200? I'll try with this many, see how far I get. Yep, that loaded 5 into that one. 5 into that one.
Huh?
5 into that one. Immediate repairs. Ah, it's not lined up. It doesn't hit. Why doesn't that hit? Is it supposed to be like that? It's reporting 1. So it's reading that there's a broken pipe there. Now does it repair? Yes. Okay. So the filters need to be on the same side as the spanner thrower. Waste of money, but I'm learning. Like, that one's the most likely to break. So the first two get the most. But I'll put some in the later ones, at least, because they can break. You know what, Phil, you up to 20. You got 19. You got 14. That should keep it running for a good long while. Look at all that iron ore sitting down there. I really can't be bothered to get. Well, that means now this will run a lot longer at least. So, palladium. How much am I up to? That's 50. That should be 60. 80. That's 131. Still not enough. I need 150 to get another drill. How many onyxes do we have? At least a couple. And we've got this core stone. I don't know, I feel like I should make something with the huge amount of iron that has been building up. Because while the palladium is slow, the iron is really fast on this one. Like 9,000. It's over 9,000. I'm not going to yell it. We need 5,000 for their sword. Save lag. How big are the gems? I need to take things off and put them away more often. A 300 size ruby. Or 300 weights. $600, 15,000. Sapphire's the big one now. What about emerald? Emerald, 650, 14,000. Okay. If I want to make something with a gem, the big one is the sapphire right now. I mean, I may as well. Actually, I don't have my I don't have my crucible here. I can't make things. Like, I was thinking just a sapphire iron ring. Unless, how much gold do we have? $6,000 weight of gold with 130,000 coins. That's 118,000 worth. I could just buy another crucible. None of them have fired yet. Because I kind of want to see to make sure it does work. Let's buy another, well, furnace. This is the crucible. But I don't need this here. Make a sapphire gold ring. Oh, that is the blacksmith hammer. That's the one I need. That's the build hammer. Gold sapphire ring. With 6,500 weight gold. And 608 weight in sapphire. Supposedly worth 160,000 coins. Bring the truck around. Go sell it. Is there more space on the other side? Collect my money, collect the ring, go sell the ring. Well, that is if it's worth selling right now. I hit Q and not E. The money floated. We'll sell it and then go dig. Otherwise, we won't sell it and then we'll go dig. Depending on if we can get a good price. Because I don't really need the money right now. Not until I start putting in another conveyor network on the new plot. I just made this to break up the monotony of digging. Okay, what do you want?
I don't suppose you could grab me there.
Tomato soup. Everyone wants tomato soup. Oh, is that a good price? 2% more? Yeah. I'll buy it. Sell it for it. 163,000 coins. Combine it with the 170 here. Did it combine? Yep, 338,000. I wish I could buy that with coins. The digging machine. But But no, you need tokens for that. And to get tokens, you need to find the right people to get missions from. You know what, I'm going to look at the price of farming. Because so many people want tomato soup. These token things. Yeah, these are tokens. You need tokens to farm?
I only accept guild tokens.
These are coins for cooking. Okay, seeds for coins, yes. Tomatoes and carrots. This is tokens, but
Goods if you got the cash.
it's like greenhouse buildings. I think that's really it. Do you have what I need to start farming, though? Okay, you make the foundations for crops to grow. Cuts down crops. Rush vegetables to create more seeds. Cooking things. Stove. I guess that's probably how it goes. You just need the trowel first. So what do you do that's different? You got sprinklers. I guess we have to have water. Okay, that's for automating it. And you've got a lot of different seeds. Actually, these trees, a lot of these are decorative. I do want a task board. Watering can. Really? You need tokens for the watering can?
I got the goods if you got the cash.
I'm tempted to start growing tomatoes. Just to try it. I mean, it's cheap. So I think that's kind of the minimum
Come have a gander.
to grow. Seed mill. Does that take water? Yes. Turn what we grow back into more seeds. Basically buy one of everything. We need another one of these for the new place. Try grow some tomatoes, make a tomato soup, see if we can give someone their mission. Ah, lag.
Looking for some-
Saving. Even though technically this would be better set up on the first plot, not the second. Because that's got easier access to the water. I mean, realistically, I should be buying more seeds. But I just want to do one plot. One small area to give it a try. Ah, missed my turn. Whatever. Off the cliff. Like, I mean, what else am I going to do with the surface area for this place? Okay, I need... We'll just dump everything out. Trowel. So how many seeds do we get? 1. I probably need to water it, so do that quickly. Like, I'm only guessing on how to actually grow something. Don't know if this will work. Nothing. Oh well. Anyway, I think we're going back to digging. I forgot to bring... Damn it. I forgot to bring the pan back. Without a pan, I can't turn on the equipment down here to get resources while I dig. This feels a lot larger than when I started. Oh well. At least the other area's now automated, at least for repairs. And I won't have to deal with... Well, at least it will continue gathering materials and won't stop for a while. And next time I go over there, I should have enough materials to get another drill. And then I'll have to work out how to put multiple drills for this section. Diggy diggy dig. And then smooth it out. I really hope Twitch isn't darkening this more than what I see in my OBS. Because my OBS isn't that bad. I just know that when I looked at my VOD last week, I couldn't see a damn thing. I mean, I could see it fairly well on my gaming monitor, but when I tried to look at it with my laptop, it was just black. Just darkness with my avatar off to the side and the information. I don't know why I'm smoothing all the way out to there. I should just make it a wall here. But it's also annoying that the water doesn't conform to the build grid. Or at least the ramps don't conform. Save lag. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to take forever to do what I want to do. Which is dig out the entire confines that I can at this level. And then fill it with drills. I mean, not entirely fill it, because you need conveyors between them. And tier 2, you can't have drills right next to each other. That's odd, I normally get to hear what the actual spam message is, even if it doesn't appear anywhere. Siri got to it fast enough that my TTS didn't get to read it. I mean, if I opened up mod view, I'd probably see it. I don't have any reason not to. Ah, yeah. Exactly what I thought it was. Hell, I haven't actually seen a generic one in a while. They normally try to hide it. This one didn't even have any sort of symbols or anything trying to hide. I mean, I suppose I should. Wait, I have that turned on? Huh, I thought I turned the expressions off. Let's see if this works. Now for the roof. Just making a giant open cavern. Damn, it's so all monotone in here that I just got disorientated. Which way was which? So I'm following this wall because this is the edge of the map. And ultimately I want to carve out everything. I get it, I probably have enough space to have a pretty large setup already. But I want all the space that I can get. Yeah, I've gotten so far away from my equipment that it's no longer at the edge of my vision as a sort of landmark. Like these whole areas, making them flat. While good for building is not very good for aesthetics, it seems. Huh. Let go the shears, boy. Click, click, click. It's annoying that the pickaxe is slightly off beat. Okay, another save, which means I've been down here for more than 10 minutes between saves, so I'm going to head off to the other place, see how much material we have. Just to break up the monotony of sitting here. Also, I should look. Have I grown anything? Is it growing? Okay, now it needs water. Probably the biggest downside to this place. All the water is underground. But it does mean a large surface area. Okay. Let's see if we've got enough cloudium to make another drill. I was sort of wondering if you fell down there where you could get back up. It's just there. A road going straight back up. Now, Claudium. I want to see, has this been working? 18, 19, 14, 9, 5. Yeah, it's been working. Now, Claudium. Do we have 150? We have 204. We can make another drill. What was it? 1,000 iron, 150 Claudium. $14,000. Yeah, I should just take it. Let's go make another drill. I don't know if I have the pipes and everything to set it up, but... I mean, yeah, last time I should have thought to do this. Put the ores in a pan. Carry everything in one trip. So is that the drill or the harvester? That's the harvester. Tier 2 drill. Can I afford to make a booster as well? Yes, I can. Why are you down here?
Something specific.
You want soup. Down here. Actually, how much are you paying for soup? 33 tokens. Make a tier 2 booster. More water pressure. Like, how much iron got left here? Huh. A couple of little clouting bars. Trying to think, should I take them with me or leave them here? No, I'll leave it. Because it just means I need to bring Cloutium down here to make another drill. It just went up. A new drill.
Huh?
Double my output. Even though I can't actually smelt anything in that location yet. I have to take it all back to the first base. I mean, I could smelt it manually. I have the sorter, hand sorter, and I have the crucible and everything here. So I could smelt everything here. But okay, this now gets it torn up. Pipes over here. That's kind of the reason for 3 high. Because I wouldn't be able to drop it otherwise. Thinking that way. I need to bring that booster down. So, there's no cross pipe, is there? There's just T's. Actually, no, this should work. Because the left and right will be on different spots. Save lag. Damn it. So they come out. Okay, conveyor. Conveyor then goes up. I mean, technically that works. That spits out this way. I don't know. We have another T here. Probably down in that. Oh, hey, we did have a pan down here.
Huh?
I think we just have corners and straights here. No T's. Yeah, we don't have another T. The idea I want to have a T there. So T out to go around to here. Actually, T out, corner, then another T, then corner. So that we can have a conveyor belt after the... I'm gonna have to go buy some T's then. And then the ramp up will go there. Spits out onto another conveyor here. And then falls off into the pan at the end. And why don't I have any T's?
Huh?
So I've got all the conveyors I need. I just need some T-pipes. What is the place that sells conveyors, not sell the pipes? They're in tools and equipment. I'll just buy 5. I only need 2 at the moment, but...
Huh?
I got the goods if you got the cash.
I might hit the sign. Now, is there anything else he has here that I might want? I mean, I could start buying smelters. Not really. Unless I wanted to start processing the materials
Take a look
at the
my
same
goods.
base. But I'd rather do the sorting before that. And I kind of want more drills before I do that. So it's more likely I'm pausing because I'm trying to think if I want to convey everything up onto the surface or process it down on in the cave. Right, I should have brought... I've got a... what do you call it? A cart down here. I should be using that to transport things down. Despite how hard it is to control. It's so much better than doing 5, 6 trips.
Huh?
Everything. Wait, does it? That doesn't need to be a T. That can just be an angle. But I did need one more T. So I'm going to need another additional T's every time I want to put in another drill. That goes to there. I think that's everything. Like, I can't process anything here yet. No, wait, I can. I said this before, but I've got the basic processing things here already. I just have to set them up. But of course, that's if I want to do it down here. Because I could buy a bunch of up-ramps and send all this to the surface. And just have drills down here. Yeah, I don't think I need this place to be any bigger. At least not yet. Where's my repair kit? I mean, if I was doing this properly, I'd have a bunch of filters and do another auto repair set. Okay, I'm getting mostly iron. I'm looking for claudium. Was that... No, that was gold. Iron. Yeah, that's still gold. I'm not seeing much claudium, which is the problem, I think. I don't know. Do I want to set the sorting up now, down here? So I can keep track of what I'm getting. Now, I kind of want to send everything upstairs. But I'm trying to think of where to get things to go upstairs. Like, I already tried one area when I was digging up here. So it's a fair distance to get to the surface. And the thing is, if I choose to go to the surface and then want to move my points that it goes up, I then have to dig another hole. I kind of think up this way here. Or like right next to my stairs. Might be a good place to conveyor up. I should probably enlarge this area. I'm gonna dig that out. Put the conveyor there. Hold on. So you go on level. It goes up one level. But it takes up 2 high to do. So you'll position it here. It'll go up to this level. Which would then need those 2 out to go to there. So yeah, it would be the same stair. I'll create an elevator where things can get up to the surface. And then I'll adjust it. Well, I'll put in the pipes first.
Huh?
There's the rake. Oh, hey, some dirt. Why's that there? I didn't dig that out enough. Oh wait, that's not dirt. That's part of the unbuildable area. Okay. Can I do the turn to the right here? Is there enough room to do that? Or am I going to end up taking over some of my other space? Oh, I can't add to that. You know what? I think dig out this. So I have more space to walk in and out. Even though technically my stairs are here. I could probably just follow my staircase. And then if I ever get around to digging out this level, I can join it on. So my walkway up to here, and I want the conveyor to go on the right. Follow the right. And it'll end up coming out here, which I can then turn to be sorted in this direction. Actually, I can turn it to the right. Turn it to be sorted. Come up on that side of the stairs, turn around, and head that way. Yeah. But I need my own walkway. I need to be able to get up onto this step. Actually, that should do. Oops. That was meant to be a takeaway, not add. Hmm.
Huh?
Yeah, that kind of works. Okay, I need to take more off the ceiling, I think.
Huh?
Sort of. Some places yes, some places no. So if we're coming up along this line, we turn there. Yeah, that's enough room to turn and go up. You know what? I want to dig one more out so I can have it level with the stairs. Or dug out as far as the stairs are. Even though technically I don't need this space, but that'll probably be the better spot for my tool storage.
Huh?
Nice wide staircase. Now, plan is pipes up this line, here, turn, then up this edge. Yeah. Have to grab the wagon because that's where the majority of my turns are. I should have left them on the cart, not take them off. Of course, it means I have to scan through them all to find the one that I need. They might eventually cause some lag. Oh, you're broken. We're still doing corners. And I'll need to do the other half of the corners in a moment. And the other half. I mean, hopefully we can... Actually, we've got more water up here. I could separate the conveyor system to a different water source, so they don't compete. I mean, that's what I did on the first area. I mean, I didn't do it on purpose, but it worked out well. Do we have any more curves? I think we're pretty much out of curves. Crap. Nope, wait. There's some more. Okay, I should put in the parts that I can now. So like these straights, and I don't have any use for T's. I shouldn't leave the cart there. Actually, I should use a T in here to bring water.
Huh?
The inlet water. It doesn't need to be filtered because it's just conveyors.
Huh? Huh?
I think... Okay. Nope, we don't have any more straights. I'm going to take these down to the bottom, because these are only going to be used down here. Also, grab some repair kits. What is it? Turning here. Okay, no more straights needed. Oh crap. Always fun when that happens. When the harvester breaks and it just starts piling up dirt. Like, this is going to have filtered water. Okay, yeah, I should do the harvester down below, not on the surface. Because I don't have easy access to water on the surface. And if I'm going to filter the water for the drills... Okay. Since we're heading out, we'll take this to get sorted and processed. So we need to buy a bunch of... How do I get this on? Need to buy a bunch of pipes. Actually, how's my tomato doing? Dying? It's dying. Oh, I do have repair kits. Oops. No. I'm not cleaning that now. I'll clean that later. Where's the buckets? Of course did I leave? Yeah, I left it over here. Of course I did. I should have set this up on the first base, because I would have had easy access to water. Annoyingly, I have to go back to the first base to, did that really just bounce off the plant and not go on the... So I have to go back to the first base to process things, then I have to come back this way to town to buy some pipe. There's a crap ton of corners and straights. That's better. It just crap ton of corners and straights. Then I'll end up going back there again to buy conveyor belts. Then I'll end up going back there to get the smelting and sorting equipment. Whatever. Just a whole heap of trips. I mean, I have the money. What I don't have is the resources to get more drills. I mean, I could get tier 1 drills. I could get a lot of tier 1 drills. Right. The core stone doesn't get sorted. And there had to be a opal in onyx in that. That has been working quite nicely since getting the auto repair. Okay, yeah, it has been using them, but not as fast as I thought it would use them. Okay, how much Calatium are we up to? 129. I don't think there's quite enough at the place to get a full drill. So, heading back. Let's go buy those pipes.
You won't find better prices than these.
Okay, the pipes are there.
Huh?
So we need corners which are down there.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
And they had to be on the floor. Need 2 pipes for every level we're going up. I'm not counting anymore. So I'm just gonna grab them until I think I have enough. If I have too many, I have no idea. Probably going to need some pressure tanks eventually.
Huh?
No, I can't get the corner one, can I?
Huh?
More teas. Another intake. And I probably will need some boosters. That's only 17,000.
Thanks for your business.
Yeah, now I get to go back down there, clean up the mess. Probably start it up again, and then finish building this. Yeah, the bot was good. Caught someone. Welcome in, Catsy. Got bored with digging. Gonna try and build something. It's a nice big cavern to begin with anyway. I think that's all set to turn this back on. Oh, right. Nope.
Huh?
I had a jam. Everything got clogged up. I need to get a building hammer down here so I can lock things and don't accidentally pick them up. Like that. Okay. Now I can go work on this. The conveyor. Out of here.
Huh?
It lines up with there. No, that's the little pool that I was using for watering my plants, and I won't be able to use it anymore. Corners, not tees. Probably have to dig out more above it. And it doesn't need to go straight here. So yeah, dig out more above it. So it can go up at a more steep angle than my walkway. Okay, tools. I'm hoping this is the correct angle for putting in the upwards conveyors. Really suck if I got it wrong. I think that's all lined up. Of course, now I need to go buy some conveyors. I bought way too many pipes. Actually, I can finish off putting all the pipes in.
Huh?
So the plan is for it to come around this way. Nope, not a straight. I need turn. No, I'd rather actually go out one more. Then turn. We line up with there and go straight. Now I need the straights. I'm hoping that I can have enough pressure up here to run all the conveyors. I mean, technically, you need, what is it, 5 smelters. One. This won't work. Okay, actually, I can refigure this. It needs to go up into a smelter. So some of these need to be T's. You know what? Closest I can, the better. 3, 4, 5. These ones are smelters. Technically, I only need 1 T. It might be a bit easier if I only use one T here. Because I've got way more straights than T's. And instead use a turn. And then more straights. So that's 3, 4, 5. That's all the smelting. Then what do we have here on this spot? Nothing. We need a cork. We would need, yeah, I don't have any corks. Okay, this is the spot where we have the gem cutter. Then this one's straight. This one needs to be a T. No, I can't do the same thing on this one, because I need gaps between each of the gem crushers. Or technically... No, I still need the gaps. But I could do it in a more compact fashion. No, it ends up being a bunch of T's. But instead of all on one side, we flip it back and forth. For some reason, I thought that was a person. We have another T. Yes. There's... How many types of gems? 4 types of gems, so... that should be enough. We've got 5 ore smelters, 4 gem crushers. Okay, these need to be sorters, so it can't be normal. This one gets to be a normal. And all those need to be sorters. Pretty sure something will have broken down there. Yeah, I can see the sparks. Because I don't have any filters on this section. But basically, the output of that is going up there. Now. That intake pipe was going to be connected about halfway, so I don't have to... Instead of taking water from down there, we're going to take water from up here. I probably shouldn't connect it now. Because I'm going to... But, no, it'll be good to see how far the water reaches, to be sure. Yeah, we've got water down here. Do we have water all the way at the top? If there's even a little bit, that means it reaches. And that should move the conveyor. Now I've got all this extra machinery. All pipes that needs to be down here for this section. I'm going to offload it here.
Huh?
even though I don't think I have enough room.
Huh?
And then I'm going to build the
Huh?
sorting system up top. And then I'm going to rearrange this to connect it.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Save lag. Oh, hey, I do have a cork. Just one. And we head off by, I don't know how many conveyors. I'll probably buy too many. But it's not like we're low on money. Right, this one sells the conveyors.
You won't find better prices than these.
Huh?
Need a bunch of up ramps.
Take a look at my goods.
5, 6,
Huh?
7. Come on.
Huh?
8. Damn it. 8. 9. 10. No idea if that's enough. Okay, so we're doing left sorters.
I got the goods if you got the cash.
1, 2,
Huh?
3, 4, 5 for the ores. 1, 2
Huh?
for half of the. That's 2 for half of the gems.
You won't find better prices than these.
1, 2 for the other half of the gems.
Huh?
Okay, I'll be back. So I'll leave my money there. These should do the main part of the sorting and also the upwards conveyor. But I don't know if 10 is enough. Right, I need to buy corks. And also some corners. Don't know, it just kind of looked like the pipe was clipping through the conveyor. Damn it. Did I line this up right? Yes. I mean, I don't think there was any way I could not have lined it up right. All the sorting. The conveyors run at a decent speed. Even this far down. That probably means there's good pressure. Yeah, it doesn't look like I could miss a line. I don't have enough, actually. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 more ups. Oh, that's broken again. Damn it. I need to get a hammer and lock some of these, but I'm going to be moving them later anyway. Do I have enough room down here to do an auto repair? What is it? 1, 2... Yeah, just enough room. So 4 upwards. 3 corners. A bunch of corks. And everything else to do the smelting and whatnot. And then I rearrange the area down below to just send the ore straight up. Instead of letting it go into the bucket.
Come have a gander.
Need a gem polisher. So it's 4 ups.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Come on, place it.
Huh?
2, 3,
Take a look at my goods.
4. So we need... Okay, these are different turns. What do we need? A left and then 2 rights. And now a bunch of straights, which are over there. Because I'll also need them down below.
Huh?
Anything else we need in here? Yep, just fill a cart. Not being able to pick up more than one thing at a time. Now we need everything to
Mind me. I'm just
smelt
thinking
and
about-
process the ores. Okay. Need 5 smelters.
Huh?
2, 3, 4, 5. 5 funnels. I just realized I'm going to need another 5 of these upwards. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 gem combiners. Actually, 4 gem combiners. Four switches to turn them on. I'll have to get some wires for that later. Anything else from here? I'll probably have to come back for more pipes later. I might want some more tools. An on-off switch. Corks. Two. Probably need 3. I'll grab 4. Don't think anything else. Getting lag from, or drop, reduced frame rate. Oh hey, I'm below 300,000.
Looking for something.
I'd like you to make me something.
Really? What do you want? Ah. Where'd you go?
Look at my goods.
A tomato soup. Do I look like a farmer? Yeah, pretty much everyone wants tomato soup. Oh god, the frame rate. Not happy for me moving this many things. I mean, it's still playing. Last stream I had a bucket so full that the game froze every time I tried to take a step. It went down into the seconds per frame category. Thing I hate about carts, you can't turn. I forgot to grab some more upwards. Oh well, I'll use these upwards then. I'll need to go get another 4 or 5. Oh, damn it, did I place... Oh, you can place 2 in the same spot. And that's all of them. And we need the funnels. What are you? Are you a funnel? You're a gem combiner. That way. Corners. That's the wrong corner. A lot of these need to go down below. But I want to make sure I get everything that stays up here first. I mean, I don't need this last sorter, technically. Because anything that reaches the end is just going to be that last gem. But I suppose it's a good catch if something goes wrong. So it turns out I only needed 2 corks. Or 3, because I need 1 down below. Anything else for up here? No. Actually, yes, 1 corner. And the switches.
Huh?
I'll need a corner piece so that I can line that up correctly in a bit. Or corner wire. I mean, I could just attach it straight onto the machine, but I like having it off to the side, facing the right way. Where's the corner? There it is. Well, both drills are broken, so no use keeping it running for the moment. You know, I could probably start sorting things. I didn't need as many straight as I thought. I'll make use of them eventually, but I did not need this many. Actually, once I get more drills, I will need more. You know, technically I could have this gem polisher at any points along this. But I'm like, no, it has to go here. Right, an on-off switch to turn it all on and off. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 upwards. 5 upwards, four corner wires, and probably everything I need to make it not break. As in auto repair. You know what, since there's only 5 conveyors, I don't think I need to use the cart.
The summit?
Huh?
Oh right, that's why I use the cart. You can't stack them on this section.
Take a look at my goods.
That's 5. I mean, you can stack them up here.
Huh?
So 5 upwards. I need the wires to connect the switches.
You won't find better prices than these.
And I'm wondering if I should buy the stuff to do the auto. No, I'll put in the filters first. I'll work out where I want the filters before I start automating it. So I need wires.
All sorts of colours, R, G, and B.
Or wires. What else do I need?
My lights work great for underground farms.
Lights? What lights? That's not something I can buy. Oh, there, light. Produces lights. Color can change when 9 RGB value is entered. Huh. Yeah, maybe instead of tier 1 mining, I should dig out that area to use for growing crops. I mean, it'd be easier to just buy one of the plots out here that have water on the surface and use that for growing. Or even just simply take everything to my first plot, which has a decently open area to grow right next to a river. Yeah, I didn't put them in the cart. Yeah, that should be everything except for putting on actual starting material to tell it what to sort. Damn, it fell out.
Huh?
Wait, why does it want to fall out now? I need to take these down into the cave. And that should connect it. If I can jump. Okay, so plan is harvester goes right up against that. If I do that... Oh, I can't. Water needs to end up on that side if I do that. It would be better if I could do that. You know, I can move this. It doesn't have to be here. Great straights. What do you know? I did need these conveyors.
Huh?
And there's not enough headroom to ride the conveyor up. Is there enough headroom over here? Sort of, but the wall's not flat. Okay, so this is iron ore, which I want to be the first one. Core stone should be last. Iron. Core stone. Gold is usually my second. Shards, the third. And do I have any cladium in here? Okay, I need to turn it on and then run that container through. Have another bucket on the end to catch everything that goes through that doesn't get sorted. I don't have a grind wheel here. No, wait, I do. But I don't want to grind all the gems manually. So the only minerals that should go through will be cladium, which is the one I'm looking for. How did you end up over there? Oh, you're kidding me. If it's not set to sort something... it just sends everything randomly. Fun. What did we end up with? 4 stone bar. Oh wait, that's correct. Did I end up... Yeah, a bunch of crap ended up in here. Palladium, that's actually what I want in there. This is why I need to get that hammer. So shards were supposed to be on this one. You, Palladium. Ah. Why couldn't have worked and have everything go through to the end? Okay, sapphires are going to this one. Why is it only sapphires that ended up on the ground? Easy to pick up. Got a big emerald, but I don't really care that much about size. Emeralds go into this one. What do we got in here? Ruby. I don't think I have any onyx. No. Technically, nothing should reach the end until there is an onyx. Yeah, I wish I knew not having the material would cause everything to go crazy.
Huh?
Be careful that I don't pick up the smelter behind it. Okay, try this again. So these should go in the middle one. We dump this here. That's better. And then we put one on the end, just in case. Because if an onyx turns up, then I need to put it on there. Now to set up the mining to go straight onto the conveyor network. Not quite enough room to drop it. So this needs to go there. But I don't have any. So we're going to have miner there. And there, I think. No. Actually, I'd rather have a one more to the right. I think it would still be, yeah, straight on the one that's in between them. Wait, they're all T's. Actually, no, this needs to be a T. I could probably have the water input here. And this straight goes between them. And I can do this without needing any corks. I mean, just shove that there because why not? How many is that? So it's 1, 2, 3. Not quite enough for a full set of filters, though. And I don't have any straights, do I? 1. Of course, straight pipes are the ones that I don't buy. I mean, I can make do with the pressure chambers. Oh, I didn't plug that in. there any more dirt left around? Nope. Oh wait, yes there is. It's like barely visible. But now it's a case of getting more drills up and running. Sort of. I mean, getting the filters set up is kind of a priority before getting more drills. So that the drills don't break. No more dirt laying around. That's barely visible. Yeah, I probably want to buy a few straight pieces. Like, change that one there for a straight. Or maybe leave it a T and change that for a corners. And then bring this straight out across to join up, so I've got enough room for a bunch of filters. But it's all being processed here. Are we even getting Claudium? Yes. Because that's what I need to make another drill. Don't have any onyx yet. So that needs to be replaced with a T. And then... kind of annoying that we don't have any cross pipes. Wait, then another drill will go here. No, I wouldn't be able to fit a drill there. Because, like I said, we don't have cross pipes. Hmm. Like, I could do T going through, but then it wouldn't allow me to keep expanding that way. Oh well, it doesn't matter until I get another drill. But first, I need to get a bunch of straights, and then we'll try to reconfigure it with a bunch of filters set up, so that the machines don't keep breaking. Oh, at 3 hours already, huh. Hold on, I need my carts. Where'd I put that? That's down here. You know what? The end point on the piping, I should make a refueling point for the car. Okay, so filters. 2. What is that? 20%, yeah, 5. What is that? 1, that's 4, 5. I don't need another switch. Straight pipes. Three, 4, 5, that's minimum. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I've got enough of corners and T's. More. I was trying to favorite this song and then I just realized my information's not updated. It's still showing the previous song. I wanted to redeem it on someone. Well, that's pointless. Why do I have the screen on if it's not working? Okay, the on-stream one is working. Okay, now we need to make a controller.
I've tried to taste logic before. The results were shocking.
So 5 of these flip books. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 spanner throwers. Five durability readers. And then we need, so it goes reader, corner, straight, corner, straight, corner. 15 corners, 10 straights. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Saving lag. 12, 13, 14, 15. I suppose the reason for these is you got a counter. You can count how many items goes through,
Make sure you read the description of every item.
and then smelt a
not responsible for
specific size
damage.
or destroy things. You know, I want an output reader to make sure I wire things correctly. I don't know what it means, click symbol to change. $10,000. That should be everything to automate the repairs and keep it running near non-stop. Actually, it's not everything. I need some repair packs.
Thanks for your business.
Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll let me put 10 spanners on every... That's 50%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Come have a gander.
Now that should be everything needed to automate the repairs and keep it running. And not have to deal with things getting clogged up. Well, it's not 100% automated because I still have to buy repair packs and put them in. But it takes a lot longer. Like, the fact that I'm not seeing anything come up probably means things are jammed down there. Yeah. I should buy a magnet on a stick. Actually, I think I brought my magnet up over here. Because if I have my magnet on a stick, I can just grab that and it'll collect all the dirt in one quick spin. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that cleaned it up nice and quick. Okay, and now to turn everything off and rebuild it. corner. Put the T over here. Even though we're actually going to go further, a bit further than that. I think. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? So one more straight. And that'll hold all the filters. I probably shouldn't have bought everything in one go. There's the filters. Three. 4. 5 filters. Now I can turn it on and the machinery won't wear down. Oh, right. I should go get a shard bar to boost the power. Damn it. There. That boosts the pressure, so everything should be operating at full speed. Of course, it's only 2 drills, so... Now, I think I've got enough space to do a auto repair here. But if I have to, I can move over one more. So, what are you? You a spanner hurler. Although, there might... No, there's just enough room that I'll be able to move behind him. No, I should just load the spanners in. Get them out of the way.
Huh? Huh?
I mean, technically I should load the spanners last so that I don't waste any by making mistakes.
Huh?
But I need the space.
Huh? Huh?
I can't connect that final piece until I get the flip-flops. Or it'll start throwing spanners when it doesn't need to.
Huh? Huh?
Right, I bought a lot of pipes that I don't need now.
Huh? Huh?
It seems I don't need the diagnostic. Everything's auto build or auto repair. So I can put this display here. So that's at 75%. 74. So like when that hits 0, it should auto flip the 0 to a 1, which it fires a spanner and repairs it. Now it's a case of getting more drills. I suppose that's a good joining point to go wider. Because you can get conveyor joiners to merge streams on. So let's see how much calcium we have here. Then also head off to the first place. First base to see how much calcium we have there. See if we can get another drill. This one. I bought a set of scales. Where did it... They're over there. $73. You poor tomato plant. So if I combine that with what's at the first base, I should have enough to get another drill. I have to go all the way down here for water. As soon as this tomato's grown, I'm moving my growing area to the first base. Or I might just buy some sprinklers. Okay, let's see what's at the first base. How much of that's grown or gathered. If that's got enough calcium, I definitely want to... No, not... Yeah, it is calcium. I was thinking core stone. And then we need to save up 500 core stone, or is it 400? And then we can do the mission to make that guy a dagger. Is it a dagger or is it a sword? Well, it's 3 materials, so it's probably a sword. My gold's not going in. I don't have a magnet here. Well, this is all running. The calcium should be this one. Ooh, 348. That's another 2, maybe 3 drills. Actually, I want to combine these. Combine these together. So I only have to carry one. 421. What is it? 300. It's only enough for two drills. So what did he want? He wanted a sword. With 400 core stone, 1,000 gold, and 5,000 iron. Anyway. Drill. Thing is, this place doesn't make any core stone. Makes plenty of gold and iron. Nothing else. Actually, I think, yeah, getting this drill in, making it and setting it up will probably be the last thing I do tonight. Now I should still have a bunch of iron here. Like several thousand. We're not doing a booster. We're doing tier 2 drill. I think back to the time when getting that 300 iron was a pain and took forever. One new drill. I should be able to get another.
Huh? 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 Huh?
You know, I'm going to combine everything we have up here. It'll take a few trips, but I just want everything as few bars as possible. I mean, the whole point of having the automated smelting and stuff was to prevent lag from just collecting it and doing it manually. The question is, do I have enough for a third? Because we had a little bit left over from last time, but I don't know if it was enough. No, it's not enough. So I'm gonna empty these ingots. I'll take the platinum back, maybe? Yeah. Leave the iron here. Because I want to be able to measure this and know how much platinum I have and whether or not I can afford another drill. Of course, now the problem is trying to work out how to pipe in a couple more drills.
Huh?
So shove the platinum with the rest of the platinum. Have we got an onyx yet? We've gotten a random rock. A couple of random rocks. Well, dirts have leaked over. Hmm. So like that would go there. But how would I get power to it? Oh, I'm also going to need one more conveyor belt, at least. I mean, I can get this side ones. That just needs to be a T going up and across. How do I get power to this one? I suppose I move all this up. That makes most sense. I don't have any more straights, do I? No. Oh wait, one more. Actually, a few more. That's not going to work. Because the input is on the other side for this one. So that core probably goes there. Okay, turn this off. I mean, I need to get a couple more conveyors before I start this back up, but... I think that's everything wide. Or piped. As long as I don't turn those last two drills on. Nope. I missed something. Right, yeah, I can't do that.
Huh?
Hmm. I think I'm gonna have to stagger them. Like, that's only a straight there, so I could put something here. Like, if I move this one down one. Then we have a T here. Damn it, that one. We need another T there. You would actually move this one down. This would be a T. Like, for now, we would just use a corner. That's everything wired in or piped in. Technically, do I have enough to turn all of them on? I think I got enough to turn all of them on. But yeah, staggering it is what I have to do. That works. Of course, now I don't have enough room to go sideways. I don't have an input point. But then I can make another one back here if I need to. But I think it's working. Everything's coming up. Getting melted, sorted, crushed. I suppose next time we'll finish off that quest. Like, it's only a matter of time until we have the materials. It's no longer a case of we don't have a specific material. Like, what was it, 500 core stone? See, how much do we have? Core stone. We have 209. And we haven't exactly been letting this run for long. So really, once that gets up to 500, I should have enough materials all around. And we can make his sword and get to the next level of the castle. But anyways, I'm going to save it here. Save and return to menu. I don't think there's anyone here at the moment. So I'm just going to say, if you're hearing this, thank you for watching the VOD. And I stream 3 nights a week, Friday, Saturdays and Sundays, 8:30 PM Australian Eastern. Your local time is down below. Tomorrow I'll be continuing... Actually, no, I'm swapping out my summer car every off week, so tomorrow is going to be Spyro again. Going to continue on with the first Spyro game, see if we can get to the second. But otherwise, I'll be back to continue this next week. And I'm wishing you a good day or good night, and I hope to see you next time. Good night.